Have you lot ever wondered why 1 divided by 0 gives you an error on your calculator? And I'll prove to you why you lot get an error. Right, so the first thing you lot have to do is, we're going to have to look at it from two different perspectives. So the first perspective is we're going to look at it with positive numbers. When you do 1 divided by 0.1, that's going to be equal to 10, right? 0.1 is pretty close to 0, right? But we could get even closer to 0 if we do 1 divided by 0.01. As you can see, the number when you do that division, you are going to obtain, a value of 100. But if we continue this trend and we go a bit further each time, this time we went 1 divided by 0.0001, we ended up with 100,000. So if we continue this trend, as soon as we're trying, to approach 0, so we're essentially trying to approach 0 in the denominator, as it's going to be 1 divided by 0. So we're trying to get to that 0 mark. So we're getting smaller. We're putting a smaller number in that denominator, and eventually we're going to have 100 million. But we could go on even further and further and further. But notice on this side, on the left hand side, we're going to be approaching 1 divided by 0, which in this case 1 divided by 0, and on the right hand side the number is just going to go up and up and up, basically, right? So we started from 10 and we ended up at 100 million. So what that really means is that when we do 1 divided by 0, it should technically be positive infinity. We're going to be going to infinity. So this is one way of looking at it. But there's also another way we could look at this as well. And this is what this other way essentially breaks this idea, this notion that it's actually positive infinity. And I'll show you all what I mean by that. Now, if we do the same thing, but we approach it from the negative side, negative 0.1, right? So, we go negative 0.01. You see how, we're decreasing the denominator, making it smaller and smaller, and it's approaching to that 0 that we want, right? And notice the values are getting increasingly larger, but they're becoming negative as a result. So if you continue this trend, as you can see, the denominator starts to slowly approach to 0, right, from the negative, and the values we're going to be obtaining of extremely large negative values. So from this table right here, we can clearly see that there's a trend that 1 divided by 0 will be equal to negative infinity. And notice that from the positive side, it's going to positive infinity, and from the negative side, it's going to negative infinity. And this is the reason why 1 divided by 0, in this case 0, is not equal to infinity. However, it's undefined. So that's the whole idea. That's why on your calculators, you don't get error. It's because it's clearly not defined. And there you have it, lads. If you learned something and you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you lot later. Bye!